Hello, welcome to Pause, Practice, Play. Today I'll be guiding our strength and balance class, and we will be bringing in blocks, but do feel free to modify as you need if you don't have those blocks at home or wherever you're joining from. We will start, and thank you for being here, whether you're joining live or on the replay. With that, let's jump right into our practice. We will start in a seated position here today. You might bring a blanket beneath your seat for a little bit more support. Feel free. Seated in a cross-legged seat or otherwise, whatever seat feels most comfortable for your body in this moment. Let your palms rest face down or face up on your knees. We'll start with some shoulder rolls here, lifting your shoulders up. Inhale. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale. Hi, Smoky. Shoulders up, breath in, back and down. And once more, shoulders up, back and down. Here, bringing on the opposite direction. Excuse me, Smoky. Shoulders up, inhale. Forward and down. Exhale. Shoulders up, breath in, forward and down. And once more, shoulders up, forward and down. Here, we'll circle the arms. Reach your arms forward and up. Inhale. Circle your arms back and down. Exhale. Sweeping your arms forward and up. Breath in. Back and down. Forward and up. Back and down. And then here, circling your arms back and up. Reach back and up. Staying nice and tall. Circle your arms forward and down. Back and up. Inhale. Forward and down. And once more, back and up. Forward and down. Here, we're going to bring the fingertips to the ground behind you. Lift through chin and chest. Look up. Chin to chest. Bring your chin to center. Inhale. Turn your head to your right. Center right hand behind your back. Left hand to the right side of your head. And left ear to left shoulder. Head to center, dropping your fingertips to the ground behind you. Turn your head to the left. Head to center, left hand behind, right to the left side of your head, and right ear to right shoulder. Here, bringing your head to center, relax your arms. And here we'll plant the heels. Sorry, Smokes. We'll plant the heels upon the ground in front of you. He's very cuddly. Both the cats have been very cuddly today. Plant your heels on the ground into a modified boat pose, a little lift through your chest, relax through your shoulders. And here we'll bring in a block between your hands. So here, pressing that block between your palms, reaching your arms out in front of you about shoulder width. Breath in. On your exhale, reach your arms up, squeezing through the tops of your shoulders. Breath out. Lower your arms, shoulder height. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Lower your arms, breath in. Once more, lift. Stay for an inhale. Lower your arms. Exhale. And here, setting that block aside. Let's press the palms together. Breath in. On your exhale, twist to your right. Breath out, squeezing through your right obliques. Back to center. Inhale. Twist to your left. Exhale. Center, breath in. Twist to your right. Center. Twist to your left. Center once more each side, moving on your own with your breath. And then here, coming back to center, extend the legs long in front of you and release into a gentle seated forward fold. Here, rising back up to a tall seat, bring your legs wide, and then opening your arms out to a T. Breath in, twist to your right, breath out. Center, inhale, twist to your left, center, twist to your right, center, twist to your left. Center once more, each side moving on your own with your breath. And then coming back to center here, drop your right hand down inside your right leg toward your left. Left arm reaches up and over to your right. Coming back to center, arms open to a T, left arm down inside your left leg toward your right. Right arm up and over to your left. Center, right arm down, left arm up and over. Center, left arm down, right arm up and over. Center once more, right arm down, left arm over. Center, left arm down, right arm over. And then here, coming back to center, wrap your arms around your body. Give yourself a hug, gently rotate from one side to the other. And coming back to center here, arms open to a T. Opposite elbow over elbow, wrapping your arms around and again, gently rotating from one side to the other. And coming back to center, here, release into a wide leg seated forward fold, walking your hands out in front of you. Breathe. And rising up to a tall seat, here, bring your legs together long in front of you, circle your wrists. Circling your hands around your wrists one way, then the other. And then here we'll flick the fingers. So bringing the tops of your fingers inside the pad of your thumb, start to flick your fingers as though flicking water off your fingertips. Strengthening here the wrists and forearms, hands and fingers. Couple more deep breath. One more deep breath in. And relax. Send your arms out and up. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Fold over your legs. Squeezing the legs together, engaging your inner thighs here. And then rising back up to a tall seat. Bring your knees in. Make your way to tabletop. Keep your blocks at the top of your mat. And here, come to your hands and knees hip width under hips, hands shoulder width, shoulders above wrists. Claw hands, anchor through the pads of your fingers, heels of your hands, keeping some space between the center of your hands and your mat. Cat cow on your exhale, cat, press down through your hands, lift your belly, round your back. Cow, belly drops, chest forward, tailbone lifts. Cat, exhale. Cow, inhale. Cat, breath out. And then here, coming to a neutral spine, draw your hips slightly back. Curl your toes under, lift your knees, breath in. Downward facing dog, hips back and high, press the ground away. Feel free to pedal out your feet, find some movement. Deep breath in. Shift forward to high plank, shoulders above wrists. Press down to your hands, broad to your back. Breath in. Lower your knees, tops of your feet, lower to belly and chest. Chin or forehead to your mat. Breath in. Small cobra. Traction the heels of your hands back. Tilt your ribs up, soften your shoulders back. Lower down. Inhale. Small cobra. Exhale. Lower down. Breath in. Once more up to that small cobra. Point your toes, lift your legs, cobra legs lifted. Downward facing dog. Coming through tabletop or high plank. Pedal out your feet, find some movement, breathe. Deep breath in. Empty your breath. And make your way to the top of your mat. Sweep your arms back, halfway lift. Inhale, look forward. Chair, hips back and down, reach forward. Exhale. Rise to mountain, pressing down through your feet, reach up. I wish my camera would follow me when it makes sense. Right arm down, left arm up and over to your right. Both hands high, breath in. Left arm down, right up and over to your left. Both hands high, breath in. Chair, hands to prayer. Here, bringing your blocks out in front of you, fingertips to your blocks. Big step back with your left foot, landing on the ball of your foot, heel lifted. Here we'll bring both blocks either side of your front foot. Anchor your left hand to your block inside your front foot. Send your right arm forward and up, shoulder height. Breath in, press strong to your front foot, and then rotating belly and chest to your right, reach your right hand high. Circle your arm back and down, coming back to center, right arm reaches forward, and then exhaling, rotating to your right, revolved crescent lunge, circle your arm back and down. Reaching your arm forward once more, rotating to your right, and then here press really, really strong through your front foot. Reach your right hand back, lift your left arm forward and up, and then bringing your right hand either to the back of your hip or the back of your left thigh. Send your left hand high, thumb and forefinger connect. Reverse crescent lunge. You can look behind, to the side, or up. On your exhale, windmill your hands to your blocks, bring your blocks out in front of you. Lift your back toes up off the ground. Lower your toes back and down. Inhale, lift, exhale. Lower your toes back and down. Breath in. Once more, lift. Stay for an inhale. And lower your toes back and down. Bring one block outside your front foot. Your other block can just stay out in front of you. Right hand to your block. Spin your back heel down, side angle. Sweep your left arm out and up. Press strong through your heels, strong through the pinky edges of your feet. Triangle, straighten your front leg. And then releasing your left hand behind your back. Reverse triangle. Keep your front leg long, right hand high. Return to your lunge. Windmill your arms forward, sweeping your arms back, pick your back heel up. Bring both blocks out in front of you and bring your back foot forward for halfway lift. Chair, hips back and down, other side. Big step back with your right foot, heel stays lifted. Bring your blocks in, either side of your front foot. Right hand anchored to that block inside your front foot. Left arm forward and up, shoulder height, breath in. Revolved crescent lunge, rotating belly and chest to your left. Left arm reaches up, and then circle your arm back and down. Coming back to center, breath in. Left arm reaches up, rotating to your left. Circle your arm back and down. Once more through, coming through center. Left arm forward and up, rotating to your left. And then here, press strong to your front foot. Reach your left arm back, right arm forward. And dropping your left hand either to the back of your hip or right thigh. Reach your right hand high, thumb and forefinger connect. And again, gazing wherever feels best for your neck. Breathe. And then windmill your arms forward, releasing your hands to your blocks, bringing your blocks out in front of your toes. Lift your back foot up. Lower your toes back and down. Inhale. Lift. Exhale. Lower your toes. Breath in. Once more, lift. Stay for an inhale. Lower your toes back and down. Bring your one block outside your front foot. Anchor your left hand to your block. Side angle, front, back, heel comes down. Right arm reaches up. Straighten your front leg, triangle. Releasing your right hand behind your back, pressing strong to your feet. Reach your left arm forward and up for reverse triangle. Front leg stays long. And then returning to your lunge, releasing your arms forward, sweep your arms back, pick your back heel up, and then bring both blocks out in front of you, back foot forward, halfway lift. Breath in, chair, hips back and down, reach forward. Rise to mountain, press down to your feet, reach up. Releasing your hands behind your back, option to clasp your fingers. Reach down, look up. Chin to center. Reach your arms out and up. Inhale. Forward fold to ragdoll. Fold over your legs, feet hip width, hands opposite elbows. And feel free to move, sway, shake or nod your head, or you can be mostly still. Halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs. Look forward, ease your shoulders back. And then setting your blocks aside, high plank, palms come down, step your toes back. Press strong to your hands. Lower your knees, lower your forearms for forearm plank, lift your knees. You can keep your knees lifted or lowered, high plank. Forearm plank, breath in, high plank, breath out. Forearm plank, breath in, high plank, breath out. Once more to forearm plank, and here we'll find dolphin pose. Walk your toes toward your face, lifting your hips toward the sky. Press strong to your arms. Look toward your fingertips. Walk your toes back to forearm plank. And then lower your knees, lower your hips. Sphinx pose, chest forward and up. Ease your shoulders back. Forearm tabletop. Curling your toes under, lift your hips, and then walk your knees in underneath your hips. Child's pose, knees wide, hips back, forehead rests on your mat. Pressing down through your hands, lift your head, walk your hands back, shifting your hips, swing your legs out in front of you, flexing your toes, a little bend to your knees. Right arm reaches forward and up shoulder height, and then bringing your arm across your body to the left. Bring your left elbow underneath the upper part of your right arm, further pulling your arm across for a stretch to the back of your shoulder. And release. Left arm forward and up, shoulder height. Bring your arm across your body to the right. Right elbow underneath the upper part of your left arm, further pulling your arm across the right. Deep breath in and release. Heels to the top of your mat. Bring a little bend to your knees. Reach forward. Inhale. And gently lower your back to your mat. Exhale. Plant your feet on the ground. Separate your feet wide. Windshield wiper your knees. Then here, bringing your knees to center. Up over your hips. Press your heels high. Legs up. Bend your knees, plant your feet on the ground, heels close to your seat. Draw your shoulder blades toward each other. On your exhale, bridge, press down through your feet, lift your hips, engaging your glutes, back of your thighs. Lower your hips, inhale, lift, exhale. Lower your hips, breath in. Once more, lift. Lift your heels, coming up onto the balls of your feet. And then gently lower your back, lower your hips, lower your heels. Bring the soles of your feet together, butterfly knees. One hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. Rest and breathe a few deep breaths here. Knees come together, arms open to a T. Option to lift your knees over your hips, supine twist. Knees fall to one side, gaze up, or opposite your knees. Knees to center, inhale. Let your knees fall to the other side, gazing again up or opposite your knees. Bring your knees to center, hands over shins, nose to knees, hug everything in, breath in. Gently lower your head to your mat. Send your legs long in front of you. Let your feet fall open, arms alongside your body, palms up. Take up space. Together we breathe in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let everything go. And rest fully, body, mind, breath, here in our final pose, Shavasana. Rest here as long as you need. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, fingers, deepen your breath, waking up your body. Bring your knees up toward your chest, arms reach up overhead, breath in. An option to roll to one side or rock up. Make your way to a comfortable seated position. Palms rest face down or face up on your knees. Lift your shoulders up, inhale. Roll your shoulders back and down, exhale. Hands to prayer, thumbs to the center of your forehead. Wisdom, clarity, peace, and love guide you through the rest of your day and throughout your week. Breath in. Open mouth, exhale, bowing forward. Namaste is an expression meaning the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, whether you've caught this live or on the replay. If you are finding me on Twitch, do like, share, and follow. I still have a 25 follower goal for that space. So yes, if you're finding me there, please like, share, follow. If you're finding me on YouTube, thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed. Otherwise, please also do like, share, subscribe. We met our goal. We met the goal for December/January, 150. Now I think 152 the last time I looked at subscribers on YouTube, and I'll have a new goal for February. But for now, we're just enjoying and celebrating that win. And if you're connected on LinkedIn, thank you for being here. On Facebook, also thank you for being here. YouTube and Twitch are going to be the best spaces to catch everything, because every once in a while I do guide exclusive practices just in those spaces. So be sure to check out Yoga Story Jess on YouTube. And I think it's also, I should probably put these in the description. Yoga Story Jess on Twitch and on YouTube. So check those out if you are only connected on LinkedIn or following on Facebook. With that, as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.